So it correlates to what you're saying about, a woman being a hoe. That before it used to be a taboo thing, like, oh dang, you a hoe, or remember Color Purple? Even though I don't like that movie because they be man bashing, but you got that nasty woman's disease. Before it was like all bad. You know what I'm saying? But now
you got that nasty woman, that itch that just don't want to. Yeah.
But now, like if you out there hoeing, they just be like, oh yeah, do your thing, do what you want to do what makes you happy. And
there's a movement going on, Walter. There's a movement going on that says, "Do as thou wilt," and
that's the logo for Satanism, right?
It is. It's up in your face. Up in your face. It's a movement going on that says it's okay to be out of shape. If it's okay to be fluffy, it's okay to be thick, it's okay to be big boned. There's a movement going on saying, you know what, the standards that we used to have, guess what? We don't need those standards anymore. We don't want them. Those are male chauvinistic standards. We don't want those. There's a whole movement called feminism that's replacing masculinity.
Yeah, can I say something to that?
Add it. Go ahead.
One thing I hate is there's a popular saying called "do what makes you happy." It might just be me, but I don't like that saying. My saying is do what makes you healthy. Because if it makes you happy going to McDonald's every day and getting cancer or whatever, that's not true happiness. You've been taught to be happy in despair. You know what I mean? Like that they've been teaching women, like, oh, do what makes you happy. If you want to go have sex with that guy premaritally and not even look if he has any fatherly qualities, like the guy said at the beginning of the video, as long as you're happy because he's pleasing you in some type of way, pleasing some insecurity or shallowness or superficiality, as long as he's making you happy, do what makes you happy. I hate that saying because you could be doing what makes you happy and it's not healthy for you at all.
Right. Man, my dad used to say it like this, man, you can't always do what you want to do. You do, as a man, you do what you must do. You do what you're supposed to do.
Yes.
You do what's necessary. It's not about happiness. It's about contentment. Are you content at doing the job of a man, being a woman, playing your role? That's the contentment. All this other stuff, it's distraction. But there's more important things than going out to the club. It's more important thing. As a matter of fact, if you look at the clubs today, man, let me tell you something, Walter. I know you're not a man of the club. You're not going out hanging out like that. But if you were to enter into the club scene again, what you would see is more women, few men.
That's how it always is. We don't even have to go to the club. We could go on social media. There'll be some tank in a bathing suit with like some sheet attached to her bathing suit so that everybody can't see all the rolls.